I assume that you have something like open textbooks exams here. Can you imagine forms of open online exams where you can actually use the real world as your connections?
Yes, and for me, this has been one of my dreams. I write software, and sometimes I get stuck. Why is stackoverflow.com one of the most popular websites? Because people are constantly asking, well, how do I solve this? How do I solve that? And even on Stack Overflow, you never get the answers. People direct you towards how to improve it, but they never give you the answers. If in the real world I'm stuck, I can simply do a search and find the answers. Why do we expect sticking children in a room for 2 hours, blind, in a very unrealistic situation? Why do we expect them to be able to do well in that? You know, or how does that relate to the real world? It doesn't. So I would be the first person to say, let's have exams where children can use Google to search or any other search engine. You know, at the end of the day, if you frame the questions in ways that they need to apply knowledge rather than regurgitate, then we will get people who can use information for application. So they don't just answer questions, define this. You know, you don't always need to say, what's the meaning of this or define this. You can give them specific questions. I mean, in many universities, even in university, I had to do a lot of exams that were open book. You know, they were open book. In fact, those were some of the more difficult exams I did because I had to apply knowledge on the spot. And I think we will get there eventually. We will get there where technology will be allowed in exam halls and it won't be seen as cheating by using the internet.